What is a layer 3 switch? In your own words, describe what a layer 3 switch is. It is a router. That's what it is. It's a router. It will have the ability to perform layer 2 frame forwarding when it must, but it also has the ability to perform routing, just like a router does. So let's examine this routing process that a layer 3 switch performs. In this example, we have a frame. And the frame is arriving in this interface. If we look at the frame specifically, we can see the destination MAC address is BBBB. That is the MAC address of the layer 3 switch. And the source MAC address is AAAA, which is PC1's MAC address. Since the destination MAC address is BBBB, the layer 3 switch realizes that the frame is destined to the layer 3 switch. It's coming to the layer 3 switch. So the layer 3 switch obliterates the frame header, completely gets rid of it. Gone. Gets rid of the trailer checksum as well, but it would have verified that the checksum was accurate first. Because if there was anything wrong with the checksum, then it means that the frame was corrupt in transit, and then it wouldn't be processed. But now the layer 3 switch is looking at the IP information, the layer 3 information. It examines the destination IP address. Is that the destination IP address of the layer 3 switch? No, it's not. It is the IP address of PC2. As a result, the layer 3 switch realizes that it has to perform routing. So it does a routing table lookup. It's examining the TCAM. And it finds an entry that indicates that in order to reach 172.16.0.1, the traffic has to be forwarded out that interface. So now the layer 3 switch recreates a frame. But before it does that, it updates the time to live in the IP header. It decrements the time to live by 1, just like routers do. Calculates a checksum. Because the time to live has changed, the checksum's different, so a new checksum has to be calculated. It then adds on a new frame header. Source MAC address, destination MAC address, and a new trailer frame check sequence at the end. Source MAC address is now the layer 3 switch's MAC address associated with 172.16.0.1, right up here. And the destination MAC address is PC2's MAC address. So now that we have the new frame all set up, the frame is then forwarded out this port so it can reach PC2. This is the same process a router goes through. That's why I stated, what is a layer 3 switch? It is a router. Keep that in mind.